Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 8 now. That's cool. I'm glad to be there to react to Demon Slayer. Just stay with me a minute before jumping to the reaction part for the ones of you who are not watching my intro. Just stay with me for the beginning of this intro because I just want, to make a little reminder, little warning, a little thing at the beginning of this intro because it made me not mad, but it frustrated me after the last episode. Some of your comments, like, I deleted some, I have to say it, not because these people were against me, didn't appreciate my video or were not sharing my point of view, my theories and stuff like that. For that, guys, you have totally the right, to not agree with me and to say it, and if you're saying it politely and all, like, it's totally okay. And maybe even I'm gonna respond to you and we can have a discussion about it and something like that. I mean, for me, the comment section, it's for that. In fact, it's to be able to discuss with you guys about our thoughts, our theories, about what is happening into shows and animes. So I don't have any issue with that and I let these comments, but I had to delete some comments. I think, to be totally honest, it was something like 3 or 4 comments of people who were just insulting me. And when I'm saying insulting, c'est... I'm sorry, that was French. When I'm saying insults, it's really like insults, really, or to tell me that I'm so stupid, I'm a dumbass, I'm really... why am I watching this anime? I don't understand anything about anything, I'm so stupid and all. So, reminder, with the fact that I didn't read the manga, so I don't know what is happening, what is gonna happen and stuff like that. I'm discovering the story watching this episode, so I don't have all of the information that I need to have sometimes to understand stuff, because in fact they're gonna give them later. I think that for that you can understand it. And just, for someone who is discovering one information, one reveal, one thing, sometimes, it's taking me a little time to understand things. Like, you have really my honest reaction, you have really my first and honest reaction when something is happening. And for those of you who are watching my intros and reviews, you can see that sometimes during the review, I'm rethinking about something and I'm like, oh no, in fact, what I understood, it can't work because of the chronology, because that it couldn't work and something like that. And during the review, I understand my mistake and I'm trying to be, okay, so it means that and that, it's going like that. So, a little reminder, at the beginning of this episode of the fact that I didn't read the mangas, I didn't search for any informations. I'm always, being so careful with the spoilers. You can't imagine how much I'm being careful with the spoilers, and I consider everything as a spoiler. I'm little, like that with spoilers. So really, I don't know what is gonna happen, and if they're not giving me all of the information, for sure I can't understand everything just like that. And even if, during one episode they are giving a big information, maybe I'm not gonna understand everything just like that and I'm gonna need a little more time, and that's why I'm making each time so long intros and reviews to tell you guys, and so you can see also me, who is trying to understand everything, to pick up clues, to try to connect things, to make theories and all. And so many times my theories evolved a lot during the intros and reviews, and you were a witness of it. You saw me, you could see almost all of the connections that I made, during it. So really, yes, be respectful with that, be nice with me, like let me understand stuff by myself, don't call me stupid because I don't understand everything just like that. I'm human, I'm not a robot, and I'm true, I'm honest with my reactions and with my thoughts. I'm giving you really everything about it. And yes, if you want someone fake who already read everything, you know, all of the manga, or who just, you know, search for all of the information about what is gonna happen and all, and someone who is faking, you know, his or her reactions just to please you guys, to go with you, so everything is just gonna be perfect and going with what you think because this person is searching for information on, I don't know, on fan accounts and stuff like that, go somewhere else! Go somewhere else because this is not the place. And really, I don't think that no reactor, you know, is really truly doing that because, again, it's reaction videos. You want our honest reactions, our true direct, you know, reaction in front of something. So I can't imagine, you know, that one reactor can do that. So just film yourself. Like at some point, just film yourself and fake it for yourself. And stop bothering, stop insulting reactors. Okay? Okay. It's a little rough for me because I love so much this anime. And I love so much this anime, like you were there when I discovered it, you are there since the beginning of my binge watching of Demon Slayer, you know, since the first episode of the first season. And you saw that the reason why I fell in love with Demon Slayer at first, you know, really at the beginning, it was because of Tanjiro and how nice and respectful he is. So it's a little rough and weird for me, the fact that since the beginning of this season 3, I had to make 2 intros to remind you guys, I mean some of you, a few of you, to be respectful and to be nice. Again, it's a few of you, I know that the majority of you, you're nice, you're respectful. Even the ones, you know, who know already what is gonna happen, you're playing with me, you know, on the comments, telling me that I'm gonna have my answers at some point, that this is interesting, but did I think about that, all that, you know, you're playing with me and I appreciate that so much, truly. So really the majority of you, you are so nice and I'm thankful for that. But I have some trolls, like at the beginning, after the first episode of this season 3, I had trolls telling me spoilers. And now I had, after the last episode, some person just insulting me and calling me stupid and dumbass and stuff like that, just because I didn't understand stuff just like that. Again, you can not agree with me, you can tell me that I didn't understand something, like it's totally okay, as long as you're polite, as long as it's because you want to discuss about stuff, you know, with me, as long as it's just because you want to be sure that I understood everything before, you know, the next episode, so I'm not gonna lose time, you know, I'm not gonna lose something, one information. It's okay, it's totally okay, but please be nice, be respectful, give me the benefit of the doubt, be patient, you know, a little with me. Again, I don't know what is gonna happen. But yes, making these little intros, like, it's not something nice for me, you know, that I'm really excited normally in these intros and stuff like that to discover one new episode. So it's not really nice, you know, for me to make these intros, and I'm sure that for you guys it's not that nice to hear. So please, let's not do that again. Like, don't give me any reason to make these not so nice intros anymore, please. Really, it's the same thing each time, it's just be nice and be respectful. With the spoilers, with your comments, be nice, be respectful, be like Tanjiro, okay? That's gonna be the mood, the mojo, be like Tanjiro. Okay, do I have time to talk about this anime a little? Just to say that the last episode was amazing, that Tokito, I said it, I really think that if Tanjiro opened the door, you know, into his mind for his memories, you know, to have access to his memories and stuff like that. I really think that what the kid did during the last episode opened another door, but this time into his heart, to have access to his emotions. And that's so great. I cannot wait, you know, to discover this new Tokito in a way. So that's gonna be cool. And for Upper 4, I think that I cannot say enough how much I love this demon because of the symbolism, you know, behind his abilities. Again, if you have to think about it, to protect himself when he's afraid, when he is weak, he's taking his emotions out because his emotions are stronger to protect him, to defend him, and when it's not enough, anger, hatred is eating them all and can become the strongest emotion to protect them all. The symbolism behind that, guys, is amazing. I love it so much. And so far, it's really my favorite demon, Upper 4. For that, you know, for all of the explanation behind him. And I cannot wait to discover his flashback. You know, I didn't say it during my last intros and reviews, but I talked about it during the last live session that I made on my Patreon with you guys. I cannot wait to discover his flashback, his background, because, you know, most of the time they are explaining after that the ability of each demon. So I cannot wait to discover why this guy became that demon with this ability, with his emotions. I cannot wait to discover it. That's gonna be cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right there. Let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon on which you can have this episode earlier, 1 day sooner, and with an extended or full reaction part. Let's be honest, in the beginning of this season 3 I put only 4 action part because this fight began so early, and you know, with all of these fights and stuff like that, so many things are happening that yes, I only put 4 action part. So if you can be interested by that, to have this 4 action part, to have 1 day of advance, to have the video, you know, without playing with opacity and without all of these cuts and all. And if you want to support me, if you appreciate my work and all of that, it's on my Patreon. Let's go for this episode. Come on. No, them, you can have them just like that. You're good.
Muishiro なら大丈夫。父さん。そうだ。父はその人だった。木を切る仕事の手伝いをしてた。母さん大丈夫？今父さんが焼きそばを取りに行ってるから。すごく暑い。
It was not so long ago that for you, you know his age right there?
父さん、もうすぐ帰ってくるから。
Are we sure of that now? A brother?
僕は双子だった。僕の兄は雄一郎と言った。
Mais non!
誰かのために何かしてもろくなことにならない。することは巡り巡って自分のためになるって意味だよ。父さんが言ってた、人のために何かしようとして死んだ人間の言うことなんて当てにならない。
Oh, he's called out your brother? It's weird, normally it's you.
嵐の中を外に出なけりゃ死んだのは母さん一人で済んだのに。こんな言い方するなよ。あんまりだよ。俺は事実しか。
But you know, his colors are more your color.
無一郎の無は無能の無。こんな会話意味がない。僕は兄に嫌われていると思っていたし、
No.
兄を冷たい人だと思っていた。
It was to protect you, to make you go and stop thinking about your parents. It's beautiful.
あまりにも美しいので。
Why does she remind me the master kids? C'est un entire flashback épisode?
その方は親方様のお苗木で。
Ah, I knew that I saw her.
だけど、いつものように暴言を吐いて天音様を追い返した。
Be nice, be respectful, be like Tanjiro. We said that during the intro.
ねえ、剣士になろうよ。鬼なんてものがこの世にいるなんて信じられないけど、鬼に苦しめられてる人たちを助けてあげようよ。僕たちならきっと。
You're wasting food.
お前に何ができるって言うんだよ。米も一人で炊けないようなやつが剣士になる。本当にお前は父さんと母さんそっくりだな。具合が悪いのを言わないで働いて体を壊した母さんも。
To protect you also. To protect Uchi!
あんなに取れたのに。人を助けるなんてことはな、選ばれた人間にしかできないんだ。できること、俺たちにできること、犬死にと無駄死にだよ。結局はあの女に利用されるだけだ。何か企んでるに決まってる。
Oh, your way of seeing the world is awful. Mais non! Oh, his arm! Are you a demon that we know? I don't think so.
どうせお前らみたいな貧乏な木こりは何の役にも立たねえだろ。
目の前が真っ赤になった。生まれてから一度も感じたことのない。
You managed to defend
そ
yourself?
の後のことは本当に思い出せない。自分の喉から口から発せられていると思わなかった。
A little like Zenitsu, you were someone else, you know? And you don't remember? I know that it's not the same thing, but you know, like another you.
間もなく朝日が昇り、早く雄一郎のところへ行きたかったのに、目の前にある家まで随分時間がかかってしまった。
You beg for what?
生きてる。
You begging?
いいさ。
He's begging, you know, for someone so cold, so strong and old to beg.
いたんだ。
What?
伸びしろの胸は
It's for what?
無限の無なんだ。
Bernier marks! You have marks, you also! He has marks also!
俺のことはいいから。
For sure, we're gonna be worried for you, kids.
助けて。
Oh, fuck. I'm not sure I can jump on the fight now. Wait. for his brother to beg like that. Oh yeah, oh. Oh, I was like that. I can feel it. I was.
あいつを殺すと言えば
That close.
間もなく死ぬと思って向こうには意識をやってなかった
You underestimated him.
待て待て待てなんだあの技は無惨様からいただ
Like Tanjiro, he has marks. These are really cute. Maybe I'm guess I'm wrong with that. It's a little disgusting.
まだ刀を研いでいる 確実に潰して吸収するとしよう
俺のために刀を作ってくれてありがとう金森さん
私はあなたの最初の刀鍛冶の駆けつけ通りに作っただけで
It's looking great. This world.
心臓の病気で死んでしまったああしっくりくる
誰が分かってくれようかお前さんのことをものを覚えていられんことの不安がどれだけかわしももう長くはない命を惜しむとし
It's
て
looking so great.
どうにもお前さんが気がかりじゃ
心配かけたなだけど俺はもう大丈夫だよ
You're okay now.
霞の呼吸次は切るからお前のくだらないツボ遊びにいつまでも付き合ってられないし
I don't have your time. Oh, Tokito, you're so good.
優しくしていられなくてごめんなお前は俺とは違う無限の力を出せる選ばれた人間なんだ
Oh, that was big. I didn't expect it at all. I'm saying it. I said it during the intro. I didn't read the manga. I'm not searching for any information for anything. Even the titles, of each episode, when they're announcing it at the end of each episode, I'm like, no, don't want to know. So really, I didn't know that this episode would be only about him. So we would have all of these informations. These flashbacks and all. During the intro, I told you that I wanted one flashback. I want upper 4 flashback. So I didn't think at all that it would be that. Oh, that was something. Ooh, they made me cry. I had to use one tissue. That was something. For sure. I'm sorry. You had a twin. I mean, first, your parents, they were normal people, simple people. You were just living a simple and normal life, but your mother got sick. Both of your parents tried their best, to protect you, to continue to work, to continue to give you that simple life. You know what he said, his twin, about the fact that their mother, she should have rest, that she was stupid in a way, that their father was stupid because he tried to save her. They tried to save you, to protect you, to give you a simple and normal life until the end. And that's why until the end, your mother, she wanted to do that. Was she right or wrong? I'm not gonna judge it, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just saying, her intention behind that, it was that to protect them, to continue to live just with them, to do things. Maybe yes, she should have rest a little more, maybe she would have gained sometimes. We can't know, and I'm not gonna judge her for that. And your dad, he just wanted to save her, so that's why he took that risk. Okay, that was a big one, and okay, maybe, it was such a big one, and when you have two kids like that, you have to think about them first and maybe to renounce, you know, and to give up. But am I gonna judge him because he didn't want to give up on his wife? Nope! They died. Both of them, they died. You were 10. Both of you were 10, and during one entire year you were only living by yourselves. The master's wife continued to come and again. For sure, you know, it was to offer them to follow her, but I think that it was also because she wanted to check on them to be sure that they were still okay. Your brother, he was so cold, so blocked, you know, with his emotions, so pessimist, so rough with his words and stuff like that. But I said it during the episode, I think that it was also because he felt that he was stronger than Muishiro and he wanted to protect him. That was his way to protect him, by pushing his brother to think about something else, to just continue with this life. And that's why he didn't want to accept, you know, that offer of becoming a swordsman, because he just wanted for them to continue. And also because he thought that they were just good for that, you know, that they deserved that. That was bad. Your brother, like, for sure it was rough also for him to be like that. But you know, his colors, the twin, and also his way of being and all, it's Muishiro right now. So in fact, you decided to be like him, or just when these memories, you know, they were erased from your head, you became like this because of that, because of the fact that you were influenced by your brother being like that. I don't know, you know, how it happened. I'm not sure of it. This demon came, attacked you. He didn't know who you were, this demon. You know, it was not like he was targeting them. I don't think so. You transformed yourself, you became someone else. You can't remember what happened, just you managed to hurt him that much, so until the sun coming and killing him. Your brother was dying and your brother was praying for you to be okay. Infinity means infinity, infinite strength. And you remembering that memory, he had marks on him like Tanjiro, and like all of this story, you know, part of the story. I know that some of you don't agree with my theory, because I'm basing my theory on, you know, people looking like each other, eyes, hair, the fact that, you know, to have access to some flashbacks, it could mean that, you know, for me they are related. I really think so. And I'm not saying that, you know, like for free, because I don't have any other theory and everything like that. For me, at least for what I see into the anime, the writers, they are making everything for me to believe that. With people looking like each other and all, for me they are cousins or something like that. And the mark coming like that. At some point, are we gonna see that mark, you know, being transformed in red, you know, a fire power? He's a descendant of the wielder, so I don't know. No, the sun breathing technique like that. Oh, it was amazing. How he fought like that at the end, how fast he was. It was amazing. You're gonna have him, you're gonna kill him, that vase demon, upper 5. He's annoying, that demon. You know, like, right now, into this anime, we have upper 4 and upper 5, and I think that you understood with all of my intros and reviews, and also my reactions during this last episode, the fact that I love so much the symbolism behind upper 4. So yes, because of that, I love upper 4 so much. So in comparison, upper 5, he's annoying, and also he's so arrogant, he's so bragging, talking about himself. He's talking too much also, like he's annoying. Tokito, you're gonna have him. But still, we have the poison situation. Yes, for me, that it means poison. Don't search for any explanation. That, if you're seeing me, into the next episodes doing that, it means poison, okay? We have still the poison situation, and we have also the kid. I'm worried for the kid. But the vase demon, you're gonna have him really quick, I think. Oh, I didn't expect this episode to be like that. I thought that, like for the other ones, we would have the two fights in parallel. We would progress into the two fights. We would have informations and reveals and maybe flashbacks. But right there, an entire episode for Tokito, and to learn so much about his family, his background, to see all of these memories. But still, I'm wondering about, he lost his memory, like, he didn't remember what happened when he fought that demon, okay for that, but after that, when he went to see his brother, he remembered everything still, about his life. So when truly did he lose his entire memories? I'm not so sure that right there we have the entire explanation about the memory situation. Okay, you didn't remember what happened when you fought, but what about your memories being erased like that? See what I mean? I think that we are missing just one piece of his story. At the end, they confused me a little because it was his twin talking and not Muishiro, so I was like, wait, it's Muishiro who stayed alive, not the twin. So I was a little confused, and no, it's just, what his brother told him at some point, dying or a little before that, I don't know, but it was his brother talking. That was a big reveal, the twin situation. It's cool, the story is cool. I mean, the ideas behind it, the explanations behind it, and all, it's cool. It's well done. I appreciate that. That was amazing! Tell me what did you think about all of this episode? Did you cry? Tell me if you cried. Tell me that I was not the only one. Oh, they got me. I was forced to make a break because they got me. Cool. Tell me, what did you think about this episode? Okay, so it's all for you and for me for today. So it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.